The boxing world is mourning the loss of one of its toughest warriors, Dwight Qawi, who passed away at the age of 72. A two-division world champion and member of the International Boxing Hall of Fame, Qawi left an indelible mark on the sport with his relentless style, iron will, and inspiring personal journey from hardship to championship glory. Born Dwight Braxton in Baltimore, Maryland, on January 5, 1953, Qawi's path to boxing greatness was anything but conventional. He grew up in challenging circumstances, spent time in prison as a young man, and only discovered his boxing talent during incarceration. Upon release, he dedicated himself to the sport with a single-minded determination that would eventually carry him to the top of the light heavyweight and cruiserweight divisions. Qawi was given the nickname the Camden Buzzsaw because of his ferocious pressure fighting style. Standing just 5'7", he was unusually short for a light heavyweight, but he turned that disadvantage into an asset. With a crouched stance, bobbing head movement, and constant forward motion, Qawi swarmed taller opponents, suffocating them with volume punching and body attacks. His fights were often high-paced wars, earning him respect from fans and opponents alike. His breakthrough came in 1981 when he captured the WBC Light Heavyweight Championship by defeating the legendary Matthew Saad Muhammad. That victory announced Qawi as one of the toughest men in the division, and he successfully defended the title with the same ferocity that won him the crown. Qawi later converted to Islam and changed his name from Dwight Braxton to Dwight Qawi, reflecting a new chapter in his personal and professional life. In 1985, he moved up to the newly recognized cruiserweight division, where he became one of its earliest stars. He captured the WBA Cruiserweight Championship by defeating Piet Krause, further solidifying his legacy as a two-division world champion. Perhaps one of the most memorable moments of his career came in 1986 when he faced a young Evander Holyfield in what many still consider one of the greatest cruiserweight fights of all time. The bout went 15 grueling rounds, with Holyfield narrowly edging out Qawi in a split decision. Though Qawi lost the fight, his performance against a future all-time great enhanced his reputation as one of the toughest competitors of his era. Qawi's career spanned nearly 2 decades, and though he eventually retired in the late 1990s, his impact on boxing never faded. He finished with a professional record of 41 wins, 25 by knockout, 11 losses, and 1 draw. In 2004, his contributions to the sport were immortalized when he was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame, cementing his place among the legends of the sweet science. Outside the ring, Qawi was known as a charismatic and approachable figure. He often reflected on his unlikely journey, crediting boxing for saving his life and giving him a purpose after troubled beginnings. His story served as inspiration for countless fighters who came from difficult backgrounds, showing that determination, discipline, and resilience could lead to greatness. News of his passing has triggered an outpouring of tributes from the boxing community. Former champions, trainers, and fans have celebrated his fighting spirit, recalling the unforgettable battles he gave to the sport. Promoters and historians have also praised his role in legitimizing the cruiserweight division during its formative years. Dwight Qawi leaves behind a powerful legacy, a fighter who embodied heart, toughness, and perseverance. From his days as the relentless Camden Buzzsaw to his recognition as a Hall of Famer, he proved that size is no barrier to greatness when fueled by determination. His passing marks the end of an era, but his name will forever live on in boxing history. At 72, Qawi's journey has come to an end, but the echoes of his wars inside the ring and the inspiration he provided outside it will continue to resonate. For fans of boxing's golden eras of light heavyweight and cruiserweight combat, Dwight Qawi will always remain one of the sport's fiercest warriors.